Halo? Can you see me now? Thanks, Mercury. We really appreciate whatever you're doing right now. Thanks. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, man. First they steal my ginger, and then my cameras? You're really pushing the limits here for Kate. The hot tub. The Chimkin sauna was too much. Okay, all I did was turn the induction off while we were doing that. Now it's probably just gonna pop like crazy though as it reheats back up. Never a dull moment. Frank stole my ginger. Frank's messing with my stream now. That is one thing that is going to happen like these next few weeks. We can't get upset when like the electronics are blarging because it's just a thing. Like earlier this week, just the charge port on the car was randomly opening. Like, well, that's odd. Okay then. Always testing our patience, Bonk. Okay, let's see the bottom of these, because it sounded like it was good. Yeah! Crispy sizzlings. Katniss, you gotta refresh. Refresh, everyone. I don't know what just happened. It wasn't a power outage because everything else was working. Literally just the cameras on stream froze and that was it. They didn't break. It's not overheating. I really got nothing. The stream is so refreshing. Look at how much chicken fat is in there now. I think we might have to take some of that out. I'm squeezing 5 in this time. Ow, it still got me from back here. Ow. It's like swimming in the fats. It might also be because, or what was I just gonna say? The cameras? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, it's not hot up here at all. The fan's going. I got nothing. I wouldn't say, like, regularly we have issues with them. Just so random. Alex recently saw a video of a lady at a gas station trying to find the tank on a Tesla. Yeah, there's a lot of humans in the world. And, well, we don't all have the same IQ level. The one thing that I want to do is pull up to the gas station, put it in park, fart on everyone, and then leave. Drive away. Yeah, this camera, sometimes it does have a mind of its own, Greek. It's true. Innuendo? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna wait in the whole Costco gas station line. The whole, like, 30 minutes that it's gonna take me. Just burning my battery just to pull up, fart on everyone, have them all turn around, get a bit mad, and then leave. Yeah, it's true, Bonk. Yeah, there's IQ, which is intelligence, but then there's also practical knowledge. Yeah! Flavor Town! Let's go! Would be funny to see, Greek. What would you do if you saw someone do that when you were getting your gas? The way the fans just like blowing the steam away. Do you remember winter time where you just like make a soup kitchen steam cloud? Can't wait. Suki, common sense? Well, what's that saying? It ain't so common. Holy, I just realized that there's only like 38 people in stream today. I guess we did just stop and start it though. Sweet, thanks. Cool, thanks OBS. Everyone's busy today. Almost there on that other side. Okay, so next, I think like I said, probably pour out some of this fat, or like ladle it out if you're scared of pouring it, just into a container. And then we'll start frying the onion garlic. Where's my little ladle? College football. Oh, that's huge. That's huge in the US, Kimmers. I know that. I know, exactly, right, Greek? People be busy. That's life. That's why I always say it when you guys are like, sorry, Kate. Sorry, Kate, I'm late. I haven't been around. It's okay. That's life. Yeah, NCAA. I almost played NCAA soccer. But honestly, I'm happy I didn't, because then I probably would have never done this. If I carried on in my sports journey. I could have went to Michigan to play. Okay, just turning this off. We're gonna ladle some of the fats out. And you better believe we're saving that chicken fat to cook with. I think after we're done our bottle of grapeseed oil, I'm not gonna buy another one. I'm gonna just try and use animal fats and like olive oil. That's it. And butter, which is an animal fat. Oh, there's like crispy chicken skins down there. Yeah, University of Michigan. That's where I got offered a scholarship. I said no, though. I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life yet. Oh, you gotta go get a package at the front of the building? But you're a little bit anxious? Okay, I think that's good for taking the extra fat out. That was like half a cup. And then we'll turn it back on like medium high heat again. Or maybe a touch lower. Start with the onion. I mean, I still went to college. Or is it just considered a trade school? What I did. Grab a spoon so we can stir this up. Oh, you play Hawaii. Cool. Oh, you know what Sam said yesterday when I was talking to him later at night? He mentioned this. I haven't thought about it in like so long, but he's like, maybe we'll be able to take our honeymoon and go to Hawaii. I was like, wow, I haven't even thought about that in like 2 years since we got married. I was like, oh my gosh, what? You went to Hawaii in November. It was beautiful then. Was it like not as hot? Okay, if I don't put the fan, is it super steamy? Or is it better? I just can't get this camera to focus. No matter if we turn the light up, zoom out, zoom in. Gotta go farther in. I don't know, chat. Today is a day. I've never had that happen on stream before though, where the cameras just both of them froze at the same time. I've never had that happen in my entire 4.5 years. Zoom in is good? Okay. It's like a certain spot that we gotta put it at and then it's okay. That's the one. But sometimes after I stir it, then it goes out of focus again. But yeah, we'll let that cook out the moisture a bunch. Next up in there, some garlic. And then maybe while we're waiting on these things to sear, we can get some of the other ingredients together. Like measure out our 1 cup of peanut butter that we need. We got our tomato paste. Might as well just use this container to put the peanut butter in, I think. Hey, Chef. Chef Lurkst. Is that how you say it? And thank you so much. I mean, it took me, I think, 2 years to get to, like, this quality of a stream. So, yeah, everything takes time. I will also say this. Some of the cameras that we bought are, like, second-hand. Obviously, you have to know what you're looking for if you buy that. My hubby did all of that for me because he's like the tech guy. But yeah, you don't always have to pay full price for everything. Because like these cameras will hold their value as well. And then if you end up not liking what you're doing, you can always resell them after. That is the nice thing about buying things that are more expensive, is they do usually hold their value. I think I'm gonna put the garlic in, because it's pretty chunky. We're getting some nice fond on the bottom. I'm just watching to make sure it doesn't get like too dark. Even the color of the onion and garlic's looking so good though. Yeah, DSLRs hold their value. And I have to say, I've really enjoyed using them. Okay. This is what we're using. Only the peanuts. We need 1 cup of peanut butter, the recipe says. A 1/4 cup of fish sauce, and then we also need like 7 cups of water, they say. I mean, we know what's better than water, which is broth or stock, really. So I guess you can make that choice for your own self, but I'll probably mix a little bit of like veggie broth base into there, or chimkin broth if you have some. That's always better than water, right? Give this a stir. Nice. It is starting to brown up. And there's like no actual spices really in here. So before we add any liquid to this, we'll let this brown a bit more, and then it's actually the tomato paste that we're gonna mix in first. Yeah, stock, right, Greek? And like, it's just those little steps and bit of knowledge that'll just make a recipe way better. almost seems like we're using up all this peanut butter. Okay, I'm getting ready to put the tomato paste in. We don't want that stuff to burn. And then the reason we put the tomato paste in now is because it actually does have to like cook a bit. I'm gonna turn this down too. Stir it in. Yeah, that fond, holy. I'm gonna do the whole rest of this can. I just wanted to cool down the fat a bit. Oh yeah, it was you that watched my stream setup on YouTube that I did. I'm so happy I did that. Like, I didn't know if it would be super helpful, but I was like, it seems like a lot of people are starting to stream cooking. So I'm just gonna put what I use. And like, feel free to ask any questions while I'm here. Greek, it doesn't want to focus. We'll get there. We can strive for perfection. Okay, turn this up a bit now. Back up to that temp, because we do have to cook the tomato a bit. I want to cook that tomato a bit. It'll make it taste sweeter. Do that while I am scooping the peanut butter. Thanks, friend. I appreciate that, and welcome to the kitchen crew. Chef Lurkst just subscribed. Enjoy your ad-free viewing as well. Give this a stir. The tomato paste will want to like kind of stick and burn to the bottom as we cook it. So you want to keep this moving around a lot. And then the next thing I'm going to put in is actually the chicken back in, I think. And we'll start adding all the juicy bits, the sauces and such. And then as we cook the tomato paste, we'll notice that the color gets darker and darker. Hey, that stuff doesn't show on my OBS, and it's super disappointing. They just subscribed for 6 months in a row? Welcome, friend. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, so it's starting to stick. Just gonna turn this off. The half year? That's unreal. Oh, and now we can mix in our ginger too. I had to throw it out of there because it was kind of stuck in the container. Toss it in. Look at the oil too, is like infused. Whoa. This dish is gonna be crazy. Crazy, crazy good. Chimpkins. Thanks, watermelon. Nestle those babies in there. Don't worry, we'll stir it up more once we get the liquids in. Put the juice from the chicken container in too. For sure. Done with that, done with that, done with that. We need a 1/4 cup of fish sauce, they said. Done with the peanut butter. Yummo. I will do some glugs. I think it'll be really good, Greek. Yeah, the candied ginger. so funny, like getting fish sauce out of the bottle. Okay. 1/4 cup. Yum. Rinse my hands really quick. Yeah, garlic and sweet is so good, right? Okay, so they said 7 cups of water. I'm gonna start with 4. Just go pour some hot water into this container. And then I don't think I have any better than bouillon chicken right now. Let me just check. I think I just have the beef one though. But I do have a veggie broth base, so we'll just use that instead. I don't want to mix the beef with the chicken flavor. Something about that doesn't seem right. It's a lot of chicken. Yeah, what did I do? I did 3 pieces each for us. So like 9 thighs and then plus 4 extra. Cause why not, right? Okay, so veggie. Yeah, it was a lot of fish sauce and it is powerful, isn't it? I do know that. Go like that. We'll just give it a little whisk. Your dad always liked meat. I guess that's why he used Beefeater in his martinis. Did he actually though, Annie? Yeah, why cook servings when you just cook enough for leftovers? And then I still have more chicken thighs. I think I'll just make them soy garlic and bake them on like Monday. He loved the Beefeater gin. Okay, so pouring this in. And then you gotta think we need like enough liquid to also cook the veggies later too, right? So maybe we do need the 7 cups of water. Okay, let's turn this on. Start heating it up. A little bit worried about the oil slick on the top as it heats. I just don't need like a molten lava chicken, so I'm just gonna slightly put the lid over for now. And then I'll go get 3 more cups of water. Was his favorite brand of gin? I still didn't have a drink last night. Chat was trying to get me to drink. But I think I might tonight. I'll have like a soda with a little shot of something in it. What's the most labor intensive or complex dish I've ever prepared? Okay, I need to think about that for a bit. There's so many years of cooking to think about. Probably, like it wasn't even a dish in a restaurant actually. I think the hardest thing I've ever made was actually on stream. Annie's bouillabaisse. It was a Filipino stuffed fish where you debone the fish and like you leave it whole and like take the bones out and then you stuff it back in and like sew up the fish skin and then you fry it whole and like slice it after. Yeah, one of my subscribers, Vion, asked me to make that. And yes, it was good, but holy labor intensive. And like not that delicious, right? Like kind of weird at the same time. But still very fun to like learn the technique of it. Holy, the color of this fat being like infused with the tomato looks so good. Potent peach! Hey, what's up? I'd like, I'm gonna go with 1 plate of the Senegalese chicken with, how about a bit of the peanut sauce? Yeah, that sounds good too. I'll take it to go, please. You got it. Be ready in like maybe an hour-ish. I'm gonna pour that much. There's still a bit more broth in there. Yeah, do you deliver to Montreal? Stuff it in an envelope, mail it over. Oh, I would if I could. Okay, where does the peanut butter come in? Later on, I think. Maybe not, actually. Stir the peanut butter in until it's thinned out and the mixture is creamy looking. No, it is smooth peanut butter. So this is what I used. Only peanut smooth. And then what? So they're saying like as this comes up, we stir it in? I did too, Mish. They just didn't have any at the store when I went to buy it. And I wasn't paying like $3 extra just to get crunchy of a different brand. Let's loosen all this stuff up in here. I'm also trying not to splash too much. Good thing I am wearing dark colors though. Okay, so I'm gonna like pour a bit of the peanut butter in at a time. Bob, welcome in. And I'm sure like once it comes up to a simmer, it'll get really creamy and distributed. Keep going. So this is my plan. We'll like simmer the chicken for maybe 10 minutes only. And then we'll add in all the root veggies. And then those will have to simmer for probably like 20 to 30 minutes. And then near the end, we add the cabbage in so it doesn't get too mushy. That's for a peanut butter dog. Clean the container out. Yeah, Bob just been here the whole time. You just can't handle us for that long, Mish, that's all. Yeah, crunchy peanut butter is so good on like toast and stuff, right? But for like savory dishes, sometimes it does matter. You need the smooth. Bob was here 13 minutes before even? He was just waiting. He likes observing from afar. Okay, you can tell it's coming up to a simmer. Whoa. I think when that simmers, the peanut butter will combine with the rest of the sauce. So now I'm gonna put a few things away. I guess I'll just pour the small amount of that into the rest of it. Maybe leave that container on the side, because I don't know if it'll cover the veggies when we put it in now, though. So might need a bit more broth later. But holy, this is finally coming together, hey? Oh, you want to see me use the meat slicer? What? I'm pretty sure... Did we make a jerky video using the meat slicer on YouTube? I don't know. We got some vids, though, using that, or even just a past Twitch VOD. Okay, so what do they say? They were doing this, like, almost backwards, but it's okay. This is what someone said, one of like the latest reviews. When I first tasted this while cooking it, it didn't taste very good and I was scared that it wasn't gonna come together. I added a bit of the chicken better than bouillon because the stew was bland. 30 minutes of simmering later, chicken got super tender, the fat separated from the rest of the stew, and it tasted absolutely amazing. It was surprising how the flavors came together and it was a very satisfying result. The leftovers the next day tasted even better. That's usually how it goes with these types of dishes. Is like the leftovers will be even better. Oh, the extra sauce is good over rice. I could see that. Someone in the comments is upset. Listen to this. It's quite amazing the way that the monks of the Kur Musa monastery in the Western African country of Senegal managed to inspire a Senegal-raised, New York City-based chef, author, restaurateur, social entrepreneur, and culinary ambassador to plagiarize a recipe from the New York Times. Sheesh. They had things to say. So now people are arguing in the comments and they're like sticking up. At Anonymous, if you read the description carefully. I always read the comments. It's always this like such a good adventure. Look at this, by the way. What is this? Whoa. Bonk. Now the question is, do we turn it down? Or do we just leave it at this happy, happy simmer? Okay, what did I say? 10 minutes? I don't even think I'll go that long on the chicken. Hey Siri, 8-minute timer.
8-minute chicken, hey Siri timer. Counting down.
8-minute chicken, hey Siri timer? What? I am like over technology today. After stream, I am doing nothing. You will find me in the forest. Okay, I'm turning it down a bit because it is slowly building up. We don't want it to splash. It's down to 240. Let's see if it keeps the simmer like I want. Looks like it. Yeah, you will find me in the forest. I didn't go for my walk yet today, so I might actually go do that later. Get out into nature. I miss the birdlies and the cute squirrels and stuff. I had to go drive around with everyone this morning. That is not how I like to spend my mornings. There was so many people out, too, at like 9 a.m. on a Saturday. This is absolutely insane looking, and I can't wait to eat it. Okay, so we also need to make some rice with this still. So I'm thinking I probably want a little leftover rice too. So maybe we'll do like a full 2 cups worth of rice boiled. Gotta turn this down one more still. I think if I turn it down one more, it'll go too low. Those bubbles aren't too crazy. Is it? Let's see. And yeah, the smell in here is so delicious. Did that go too low now? Is it gonna ramp back up? Inductions are interesting. Now it went too low. Let me try and even it out this way. Yeah, I think that's it. The happy temp, because like we don't want it to go too high of simmer, because then your chicken will get dried out, and like you don't want to cook it too quickly. It's so interesting, hey, just like touching the buttons and how quickly it reacts. It's like instant. I think this is proper though. Okay, so while we're waiting, let's grab our basmati, or sorry, jasmine now. Jasmine rice. We'll pop it in a pot. And then we'll cook that on the side. Once we put the root veggies in, I'll probably move this out of this space. Yeah, done with the fan now, I guess. I'm excited for jasmine rice again. So much of it. I maybe filled up the container a bit much. Rices? This sauce is already getting like super thick. That's wild. Like with how much water we put, I thought it would be like so runny. But peanut butter is quite thick though. And then we'll need just under 4 cups worth of liquid to cook that rice. What's our timer at? 3 moments still. See if there's anything else to learn about this. They just call it peanut stew when I tried to like Google the origin of it, or ground nut stew, also called mafe. A stew that is a staple food in Western Africa. Originates from the Mandinka and Bambara people of Mali. Made the mistake of looking at the Disney Expo Halloween merchandise. They got Grogu in a pumpkin? That's cute. I wonder how good chicken nuggets would be if we dipped it in peanut sauce. Probably good. Probably good. And then when we add the root veggies, we're gonna really turn up the heat because it's gonna cool it back down. Yeah, merch, merch, merch. Everything for the consumers, right? Okay, what else? The proper name for this in the Mandinka language is Damoda, is what it's called. Translates to like peanut butter sauce. In Senegal, this refers to flour thickened soup or stew. What? Which is different from mafe, which uses the paste. Okay, I get it. Brick Lane! How are you? Welcome in. And thank you for the 100 bitlies. Now we're at 58% of the way through our San Diego eats. That's sneaking up. Okay, so they don't say how long this dish has been made for. That's what I was kind of looking for, when it originated. Yeah, we see the fats on top. That's lovely. You're doing some art? Nice. What are you creating? Imagine brining a chicken in the feta container once you use all the feta. Are you saying we have to do that with the next feta bucket I have? Just submerge a whole chicken in there? Alien nest painting? Cool. Sounds fun. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, the timer. Chicken, hey Siri. That's what she said. That's the timer right there. Chicken, hey Siri. She's ridiculous sometimes. Turn it up. For Canadian Thanksgiving, let's go. That'd be probably so good. Okay, turning this up. We got potato, sweet potato, and carrot. And then there's also cabbage that we'll add later still. Is this going to submerge? Barely. I think we'll put a bit more water. Or broth. Just a little bit. Big bro's at work. Yeah, Samo. Samo's still up north. He'll be back anytime from the 17th to the 22nd of this month, as they shut down the camp up there. Turn it up. Whenever I say that too, I always think of like the a dance song. Turn it up, up. These carrots are on fire, man. I don't know, we cranked it up and it's still not coming up to temp. We shall wait. A lid does help though, usually. We do know this. Camp, he's a camp instructor. So Sam is up working like almost as far north as you can go in Canada. Second from the farthest, let's say. He is a executive chef for an exploratory like petrol base up north. So yeah, he's been there, what, 4 weeks almost already. Next week will be his last week for his 5-week stint, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, he has like the full 3 weeks off after and he can still come to TwitchCon and stuff with us. And CC Davenport, thanks for the follow. Yeah, he took a different job, like basically doubled his salary, so that is gonna be absolutely lovely for us to be able to build our truck and stuff. We made the sacrifice because we knew it'd be good for us in the long run. And so far it is. The first week was the weirdest, I would say. And then after that, it's gotten better and better. Sammy would be a good camp instructor for bears. This is fact.
Yay!
Ah, thanks for the biddies. 106 for the Samo. Yeah, like I said, he's doing good, and like, it's so crazy that we can actually still like talk to each other. We thought like when he first left that we would maybe talk to each other like 3 times in 5 weeks, but almost talk to each other every day. So that is awesome. The internet up there, it cuts out every 15 minutes. Like it just straight up refreshes the satellite. So that's always funny. Or it gets like super slow if there's like 4 other people around using the internet at the weather station. What kind of rice am I using? Fragrant Thai jasmine rice. How fast did that go, right, Kimmers? Like, wow, I'm happy. And like, we knew it would go fast, right? That's just how time is. And then, are there any recipes you have yet to master due to the intricacy of the dish? I'm still not pro at making like the French macarons. It was a thing that I really like put effort into while I was in culinary school. But then like most restaurants don't make macarons, right? So I kind of lost that. And then I tried it on stream this one time. Annie, don't bring those things into my life. And it didn't work. Annie's remembering another one that I actually forgot about. Yeah, buckwheat soba noodles didn't turn out the first time I made them. Wasn't the best. Hi, Shakros, how are ya? Okay, this is still coming up to a simmer. I'm just gonna take one more quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. And the gnocchi, yeah, potato water, see? Sometimes things happen that just out of your control. You think you're good and then you're not. Yeah, Taz, Minnesota Taz is like the Twitch souffle master. Okay, I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. Just buy your soba noodles. Me too now. Annie, that would be good for you though. Yeah, the soba noodles. Meringue is not easy. I actually really like making meringue. I don't know why, but I got the touch for that one. Yeah, you buy your soba dried like pasta. That's what I did after too. You know why yoga teachers are the worst late night patrons at a restaurant? When you ask them to leave, they'll just reply, nah, must stay. Nice. Yeah, fresh soba noodles would taste good. It's true. Why did the tree need to take a nap? That's like me today. For rest. Please, the FBI. Okay, we're finally getting some simmerage. So once it's actually fully up, then we'll take it away from the area and start cooking our rice. Because yeah, we're just kind of working on cooking the veggies out now. Hey, Mary was streaming. Mary, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome in everyone. Hi, Michelle, how are you? What did you stream, Mary? Smoking the meats? I'm excited. Hello, Unknown52. Firebee, good to see you too. Now you can tackle the hardest dish ever attempted in your life, Pop-Tarts in a toaster. 15 executions, 15 smoke alarms going off. Oh me, oh my. And great grandma of 7, welcome. You're doing good? Awesome. I'm also doing good, thank you. Sorry to follow and bolt. Oh, you came in with the raid? It's all good, Davenport, welcome. I love that, Mary. You started the pork butt, did it go good? We just put the root veggies into our stew with the chicken and the sauce, so we're just waiting for it to come back up to a proper simmer. And then we still have some cabbage to add in later too. Friends! Thank you! Mary's gifting a sub to Great Grandma of 7. Welcome to the kitchen crew. Please enjoy your ad-free viewing, special subscriber badge, and all of our fun food-related emotes. And then Unknown52, thanks for the follow, as well as Michelle. Nice. First time I tried to make Parmesan chicken, failed miserably, pulled a Mrs. Doubtfire with the Olive Garden delivery. Shh, no one knows. Dr. Pepper injected pork butt. Let's go. You will definitely have to let us know how that turns out. And it's true, right? Always good to have a little bit of backup. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good simmer now. Like I said, I'm just gonna remove this. We're gonna cook the rice on a different burner set while we're waiting for this to finish cooking out. And I will cook this with the lid on, I think, the rest of the way. Yeah, everyone's been on like the soda pork butt kick. I don't think I've ever done that method before. Like you said, you always use like beer or like apple cider vinegar is good too, or apple juice. Okay, I'm doing something crazy. Don't do this at home. I'll set a, whoa, that sounded so weird. I'm gonna set a 20-minute timer for us to put the cabbage in while the rice cooks too. And then everything should come out at the same time, I think. You guys are wondering why I'm going around the corner to plug this in. It's because I legitimately only have one plug in my current kitchen space. It's almost like an episode of Chopped. Okay, I'll do 15 minutes. Thank you, Mary. Gifting a sub to Michelle as well. Welcome to the crew. We are crushed our daily sub goal. We're 16 out of 15 now. Whew. On a serious note, if you've had any success with jasmine rice, what's the best way to make perfect rice using only a pot on an electric stove? I will show you in a moment here. Good question. I don't have a rice cooker. So I always cook my rice in a pot on the stove. And it always turns out amazing. So I don't know how you like your rice, because everyone kind of likes their rice cooked differently. But I like mine like really fluffy and all the kernels to be like separate still. So I'll show you how to make rice that turns out like that. But if you want like more of a sticky rice, don't do my method. Just doing a couple wipe ups here. We use the same rice, Valk, the Costco jasmine one. It's so good. The rice was crunchier than the Krispies? Oh no. Maybe you didn't add enough liquid then. That seems odd, but that's okay. As long as you don't give up.
Yay!
Hey, Brick Lane Sneaker. Thanks for the 100 bitlies. Weep boop. Weep boop beep. Beep boop. Hey, it's Cookie. Friends, under the weather. Cookie, I was feeling that. Yay! I have felt it all day. I almost canceled stream today. But I was like, no. Like, I really want to make this dish, and plus I still need to eat, and I don't want to order food from someone else. So here we are. We're powering through. We got this. So yeah, I feel you. I hope you get on the mend quick. Stay safe out there, friend. Michelle, thank you for the 300 bits. What? She just found us. She's donating to our San Diego Eats. Okay, let's do this. So our first step, and then center this up a bit more. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna turn that. Our first step, medium-high heat, and then we got the rice kernels in here. Just dry, just dry. So we're gonna toast them. You can see the rice kernels are like mostly see-through color, transparent. One of them in here is like opaque. So as the rice toasts, it's gonna turn more white instead of translucent or transparent. Exactly what you want. So once you notice like about half of it's toasted, then we can pour the water in. Whoa, what are we doing? Cookie with the 1,394 bits? Setting off that hype train. We got Annie with the 1,000. Thank you. Aviator, I realized, yep, didn't use enough water, used way too much rice due to my ego and the whole I'm a guy, I know better than the recipe. You can only do that once you know the recipe. And then you're like, heck the recipe, I already know what I'm doing. Thanks for evening it up, friends. Holy, 64% now? Okay, I'm gonna grab a spoon so you can stir that. And then I'm also gonna peek just to make sure this is good temp. It is. It is. Stir this up. It's gonna take a little bit to heat up the pot, and then this is like a cast iron burner set. So it takes a bit to heat up the cast iron. So while we wait, I'll just go grab, so we use just under 2 cups of rice kernels, so we just need under 4 cups of liquid. And then just because our dish is so flavorful, I'm just making very plain rice with water. Yeah, when you're toasting, don't add any oil or liquid. I mean, you can toast dry or with fat. It's really up to you. The wife was checking the rice after you told her what happened. It's terrifying, Cookie. I hope that happens to no one else. Annie's designing a robotic chassis in Fusion 360 while I'm cooking. Such a good teacher. Yeah, like risotto, I'll toast it in the fat, like once the onion and garlic has been fried up, right? So like all rices are kind of different. This is a Indian style of cooking rice. I learned this after eating a lot of like delicious Indian rices in Vancouver when I lived there. And then I Googled it. I was like, how does the rice get so fluffy? And so this is how they cook it. Nice, Mary. Kill those weevils if there's any. And yeah, maybe there's like larvae, right? Like, I didn't know. That's so gross. We were eating buggies until they hatched. R.I.P. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Listen, look at this. The notification I just got on my watch. Need a nap? Actually, I wouldn't mind one right now. Not yet, watch, not yet. How'd you know? How'd you know that was what was coming right up after lunch? Yeah, if you insist, I guess. Pretty sure your behind would get humiliated on MasterChef Junior. All the kids making sushi. Yeah, like I can't even make sushi the way that they can. You're going in with the fancy Chef Boyardee. We got a nice bowl. It's garnished with goldfish, Parmesan cheese, and the lights are turned down. Hilarious. Yeah, me too, girls. And then I used basmati once that had bugs in it. So ever since then, I think I'm gonna wash my basmati. I don't know, I didn't wash the jasmine rice though. So it's starting to toast. You see the rice kernels underneath turning white. Bugsmati, if you will. I'm scarred for life. I will never forget that. Come closer. See the little white rices in there? Thanks for the awesome hype train, friends. 1 subby and a bajillion bits, 2,794. Sheesh. And yeah, we'll be back on Monday with some more planning. It's getting exciting because that is coming up quick. San Diego is coming up quick. Would jasmine or basmati be better for a beginner in that game? I think that one's just personal preference. Like, I just like jasmine rice better. Just like the mouthfeel of it, the flavor, etc. But I've cooked both in this method and they work the same. It's time. See how most of this is all white looking now? And then when we pour the water, it should really sizzle. And then we don't stir it at all. Just pour your water in, and then we're gonna put the lid on. And then this is on high heat right now. On high heat. Basmati is super easy to find. I wonder actually what was less expensive, the basmati or the jasmine. I didn't even look, actually. And yeah, this will take around like 15 minutes only to boil. So quick. Same price there, Cookie. Nice, thank you for that. Still need 17,000 more bits to get to the taco, Annie. It's so good. Here, I'll spam it for you too. Taco chat! And then what's the latest one I added? The pineapple? I don't think anyone has that yet. Look at that's Al Pastor right there in chat. Jasmine's your favorite too, Mary? I don't know what it is. Just like has a nice like kind of chew. So yummy with like butter. Okay, I'm gonna go peek back here. I'm peeking. Whoa. What's on our timer here? 4 minutes? Maybe I'll take my paring knife and just give the root veggies a little poke. See how they're cooking along. Oh, they're cooking along. Give that a little stir. A zhuzh, if you will. Zhuzh that pot up. I think I'm gonna add the cabbage. I'm gonna add the cabbage, chat. Hi, Venus. How are you doing? Hello, rice. Slowly You can see on this side, we got some bubbles happening. Okay, I'm gonna go stir this into the pot. No, you cooked your meatballs too long? Were they really dry? What happened? This smells amazing. I'm obsessed. Is the rice coming up now? I hear crazy stuff. Okay, it slowly is. Just didn't need that going over while I'm over here. Okay, stirring the cabbage. And then hopefully everything is good to go when the rice is done. I would like the cabbage maybe a little bit crunchy still. Or at least with some bite, not just all soft. This sauce is like very nicely thickened. Wow. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. I'll keep that lid on there for a bit longer. Oh, you're using a new oven? That's weird. I guess just a bit more powerful. Anyone else learn cooking skills from watching movies like Ratatouille, Burnt? Wait, I've never watched the movie Burnt. What's that? 100-Foot Journey? I don't know if I've seen that either. Okay, now we'll pop this up a bit. Turn down the heat a touch too. Can you, revive the meatballs in a sauce? Yeah, nice. Yeah, it might seem strange to fix the dry meatballs by cooking them more, but yeah, once you like submerge it, at least it'll be a bit more moist. Okay, so this dish is definitely gonna get served in a bowl, I'm thinking. Or you for sure want a rimmed plate to catch all that delicious sauce. Yeah, moist. Dust will appear at the word. Wait, I thought it was you that didn't like it, Mish, or was it Dust? Good music and food porn throughout the flick? I should download that and watch it. Probably just fall asleep though. You've seen it? Your favorite food movie is Chef, the one with like the food truck and stuff? Oh, that was my timer for the cabbage. We already added it. It was Dust. Moist. Okay. Do we want two different color dishes again, or you just want to go with the black wok bowls? I think it might look really nice in the white plate. Let's try it. Jon Favreau and the food truck. Yeah, that's who the actor was. The movie Burnt takes place in India? Oh, cool. Yeah, sucker for a good journey to true success story. That's true. Okay, I'll write it down then. Download/watch Burnt movie. The Cook, the Thief, his wife, and her lover? Like that's all one movie? I've never heard of that. Okay, so this is almost done. I'll just give you a little peek. Those little air bubbles are exactly what we want to be seeing. Holy, I've not cooked jasmine rice in so long. This feels nice. Cookie can say you went to a Cuban restaurant in Miami where they try out the Cubanos in the movie Chef. They weren't all that good. Definitely a tourist hotspot. Dang it. What about East Side Sushi? I've never heard of that one either. The best Cubanos aren't in Miami, Bonk says. Okay, give me one moment. I'm just going to go grab a chili pepper out of the freezer so we can slice it for the garnish. Spice up me and my bro. Get that blood flowing. The whole house smells of peanut butter now. That's nice. Whoa. Oh. That's what happened. Boom. We got it. We'll let that thaw. I just freeze them whole like that. They thaw so quickly. 100-foot journey was good? Okay, I will put that one on the list too then. Your cat's really excited about you finally cooking. Cute. Yeah, it's still up on the queue. It was Eric Cookie. Eric wants to be the first dish that we cook in the truck when it's finally complete. We're gonna make Cubanos. Is it almost done? When it's close to this point, you can't really see any liquid bubbling. You can just scrape down there with a spoon. And yeah, there's barely any liquid left. Couple more moments only. Put the lid on for the rest of it just to finish steaming. Yeah, that's almost done, so hopefully the cabbage is cooked too. I have watched that one. Aviator, yeah. Jiro Dreams of Sushi, that is so good. I like that one. It's the typical, I'm French, I cook perfect food type of story, and then she gets schooled. Oh, fun. Okay, I got some good things to watch then. Babette's Feast. That's another one? I've just been watching, like, I don't know, I got like super obsessed with this one girl I found on YouTube who like lives in a tiny home on her parents' farm, and she just like farms and is very like vegan and just like homesteading. Just like very wholesome. Oh, and she writes her own music and stuff, which is cool. Okay, Babette's Farm. Is that what it was called? Or Feast? You're gonna lurk? Oh yeah, okay. Go have a nap in the forest. I might. Okay, have a wonderful day, friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us while you had the time. And that one is so good. Yeah, Aviator. That is like the one to watch first if you want to get into cooking. The series Cooked on Netflix. All about the 4 elements: earth, wind, water, and fire. I'm gonna do a throwback here because we watched this in school. The movie Chocolat. The movie really made me want to become a chocolatier though. It's almost there, chat. Mostly Martha, the German original one, is a good cooking romance movie. Oh, Chocolat. Yeah, there was way too much talkie, not enough Willy Wonky. It was so corny, right? Good times, chat. Okay, I think the rice is done. We're good. So usually I leave the lid off when I take it off of the burner. So there's no more liquid down there. And then put in the lid on while it's cooling off, or just off of the heat. We'll actually like fluff it back up. So it'll get really separated, the kernels. So I think we'll bring the Poulet Mafe back then. I'll just put this on a trivet on the side. Yeah, the classic Hansel and Gretel. Get rid of this. Let's see if the cabbage is cooked. And then we still just have to slice the chili pepper for the garnish quickly. Never enter a house made of candy. No, we know better, don't we? Holy. It's like a bubbling cauldron. Ta-da! Look at how beautiful it turned out. Mmm. Grabbing the spoon. I love it too, Mish. Like, it gets so sweet. Stir some of this stuff up. All the cabbage is floating, but we got those sweet taters. We got carrots. We got regular taters. First, before we serve, let's just taste the sauce, the broth. The rice is finishing up anyways. Holy though, that turned out. And yeah, we got the oil slick like they talked about floating on the top. Perfect. This is called Poulet Mafe. This is the first time I made this. It's like chicken braised in a peanut sauce with veggies. Yeah, holy F is right, bonk. Seriously, I don't want to let that fat soak into my board. Thank you, friends. It's crazy how, like, we put it away and it looked completely different than what this is now. That was only like 20 minutes. Yeah, pardon my Senegalese. And me, oh my. That taste, I think we need a bit more salt. Just because, like, the peanut butter is quite fatty too, right? I haven't added salt since what, like the broth, I guess, was a bit salty when we added it. Hi, Mom. How are you? This is gonna be insane. You guys are singing tasty songs in chat. You got a smell? Smell-o-vision's been activated? This is the year? That's why my camera stopped working before. We're just activating the smell-o-vision still. So yes, try and stir in that salt all the way to the bottom too. What meat is in it? We got chicken thighs. Bone in, skin on. So it should be like super forgiving. Just grabbing another spoon to taste. Whoa. Yeah, smell your way through the video. Naina is how you say it, Mish. Means delicious in Senegalese. I think I might add just a couple glugs of fish sauce and then that will be good. You're okay having a smoky day? Same here. It's like a smoke bomb as soon as you walk outside here. It's gross. So yeah, me and Bran are hanging out inside. Other than that, I'm good. Just been very tired this week. I think a lot of other people are feeling it too, though. Yeah, this was very easy to make, hey, Annie? And quite, like, inexpensive ingredients as well, I would say. Like, root veggies are never really too expensive. They stay for a long time in your fridge. Chicken, though. Chicken's just crazy expensive. That's just skyrocketing in price. That definitely added some umami smell doing the fish sauce and hopefully just completely balanced it out. Elotes? My mom's on the island. Yeah. Ho ho ho, baby. Mmm. Oh, there is like a peanut butter dog in here. Hey, peanut butter dog. The peanut butter dog. Yeah, 'cause you're such a good girl. Okay, just put this up to the side, and then we'll slice our chili really quick, and then we'll plate. I was also gonna comment on that, Bunk. No sweetness at all. I mean, probably by the time we like cooked out the tomato paste and stuff like that, I mean, there's a bit of sweetness from the tomato paste too, right? It all just combined really nicely together. And I mean, you're also gonna get the sweetness from the veggies. Sweet potato, the carrot. Like I said, the cabbage is really fresh and sweet right now. And then adding this slices of chilies on top is just gonna like set this up next level. I think we'll commit with that amount. That should do. Yes, I always link the recipes of the day on my stream. If you do exclamation mark recipe in chat, that'll always bring it up for you. Okay, just gonna go wash my hand and knife really quick before we plate, because I don't need to put my spicy finger in my eye later. Hi, Flowerson. What kind of chicken is Senegalese? So it's like cooked in a peanut butter sauce. And the dish is called Poulet Mafe. The Mafe means peanut butter. So chicken with peanut butter. But yeah, there's also so much veggies, which I love. I always like a nice balanced dish. And then just served with some simple rice. And then optional spiciness. Nice girl, cleaning that up. And yeah, the tomato paste is really what like gave us all the coloring, right? So we're gonna switch to, I think, a ladle now. I don't know why I'm all moved over that way so far. We didn't make the semolina cake. And yes, we are tasting the milk tart. I thought we would taste it like when we were bringing this together, but we were busy cooking the rice, so there's that. And Mary, thanks for gifting the sub to Unknown52 as well. You've gifted 39 subs to the channel. That's a lot. The fish sauce really brings the umami out for sure. Okay, so a little scoop of rice on the side. But I want to scoop this with like, I don't know why. I'm just gonna play around with this for a moment. I want to use this little scoop to scoop the rice into a cute little form. Let's see if it works. Yeah, scoop it, freeze it, ship it, Kate. We're good. Boom. Like little rice balls. The rice is so fluffy. I've missed jasmine rice. I didn't even realize how much. So nice. Like, look at that. Doesn't even stick together. It is, yeah. Even one of the comments, someone said it was better the next day. So I did 3 chicken thighs per dish. Maybe that was a bit much. I think I'm gonna scoop the chicken with the spoon still. This is not cast iron. It is just like ceramic. Just made to look cast iron, which is cool. Good peanut butter, dog. I'm happy that we did like the skin on chicken thighs and then decided to sear it. I think that was key. Ooh, look at that skin is like coming off. And like fat is good for you. They tried to tell us back then that fat's bad for us. We should all like eat a low fat diet. Actually, where you run into health problems though. No, we need like fat to survive. So a little bit on your meat is okay. And like that's the fat that you want to be eating. You don't want to be eating like the weird refined fats. Okay, I'm only gonna do 2 chimkins for me. And then this isn't really focusing as nice as I want, so I'm gonna come in a bit. Can't get past the pot on the edge, that's okay. So now I'm gonna scoop some broth and veg. We got the chicken and rice in there. Get a good bit of everything. Whoa. I totally thought the sweet potatoes would have been falling apart. And yeah, chicken skin's delicious, especially when you like sear it first. Exactly, Cookie. Okay, I don't want any more chicken, I just want veggies. Okay, there we go. Another big scoop. This is gonna be so filling. A little bit more sauce just to pour over. Just gonna put that back over here, actually. Debate? And yeah, hearty meal. Are we debating, Bonk? Are you asking a question? Ah! All the chili almost just went into my bro's bowl. Did we add any spice? So we are right now. I just sliced up on the side cookie a little bit of chili. Debated? Because yeah, the spice was optional. But we're feeling it today. We're committing. Oh! Ah! Did I put too many? I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna go wash my hands. How to garnish? This is it, friend. It's a very simple dish. Ain't nothing real fancy about it. But I will tell you, when you taste it, you're gonna think it is fancy. But really inexpensive. Okay, I'll bring that plate to my bro after we take a quick photo. Oh, I do like to take the photo like with the pot usually in the background, but we'll see how this looks first. Yeah. Tomorrow morning on stream. Guys, it's not okay. Possibly too many chilies. I'm happy with those. Cilantro? Yeah, that would maybe be good. The black dish is better for the pictures, you think, Bonk? I think it's like personal preference, really. That's funny that you like that one better. Yeah, they don't really say anything else. Away from the heat. If you want stir in the Scotch bonnets, I just sprinkled it on top. Season with salt to taste, serve over rice. That's it. Very, very simple. Okay, this is my broskies. I gave him 3 thighs. The lighting's so weird in here right now. I'll take over the fish sauce too. BRB. I've returned with also this delicious thing. Okay, let's try this. View's back. Says it looks amazing. I am so excited to start munching this. Wow. A nice piece of crusty bread. I have bread in the fridge, but it's not the bread for this. It's like the Bavarian multi-grain bread that I have for toast in the morning. First, I just want to like try some rice and veggies with the sauce. You remembered so many lessons from me while you made the stew? Yes. How did it turn out? Wow. Plus, this is like pretty healthy, I would say. Like, it tastes very healthy. Weasel, what's up? And Sanji. Let's see. Chicken just falls apart and it's not dry. Look inside at the bone even if you need to. Nice. That's so wild. Chicken is so delicious cooked in this way too. Like, it's so tender, it just melts in your mouth. Yeah, it's so similar to a curry, right? I probably could have put more sauce because look, the rice is soaking it up. There's so many flavors. I'm not even getting anything spicy yet. Also very satiating with the peanut butter. Like, anytime you have something fatty, it really satiates your palate and helps you stay full longer. Just put it into the Instant Pot for the veggies, the roast. Yum. Yeah, it is so tender. And it's always funny because I feel like I simmer the chicken too high. It's always good though. Okay, I'll get a scoop with the chili bunk. The sweet potato adds a lot of sweetness to the dish. Yeah, you forgot one thing when you started your roast, your common sense. Who starts stew at 9:30 p.m.? Classic auto mod. Holds the cream pie. Was it a sugar cream pie? It's called milk tart. It's a South African custard tart or pie that we made yesterday for iShot. iShot, are you still around? I got a little bit of chili tingling on my tongue, but not bad. It would be good to have the custard though after the spiciness. Yeah, milk tart. Vune. I actually wanted to cook with Kate though. Whoa, I'm spitting rice. Don't talk with your mouth full. See? Okay, rinse my hands. Get a knife and a serving thing. Present it. Oh, and wait, there's one other thing I have to do. How do I want to do this part of it? Because we gotta garnish it. Gotta garnish this still with sprinkling cinnamon over the top. But I don't think I want to bung up my whole like sifter for baking with cinnamon. Because I always just use it for like flour and cocoa. So I don't need everything tasting like cinnamon after. Maybe I'll just do it in like a fine mesh sieve. Yeah, it's all for us. I'm excited for this. I'm ready. This is how I'll set it up. So I'll put this little lid just under my screen to catch anything. I'm gonna spoon a little bit. They say like 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Which is like quite a bit. Let's go like that. Even that's a lot. We're committing. Move that over. And then away we go. You probably won't be able to see much when I'm sifting this. Just light taps on the edge. And then just go around until you're happy with how it looks. Whoa, that one was heavy. This is gonna taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something, pretty sure. That's what my imagination is going with like the crunchy pie crust and then the creamy custard. I like some of the custard peeking through though, doesn't that look nice? Do I've got to even it out a bit more? There is a maximum amount of cinnamon, right? Right, Aestra? Cinnamon Toast Crunch as a pie? That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Let's go for the cut. Try and go straight in half. I see a little line here that I think I want to follow. And yeah, the pastry I think is going to be a little bit hard just by the way it baked up yesterday. Maybe not though. It was my own homemade crust. Ooh, look at the way that the custard just like bounces back. Like that. Just gonna do one more swipe through. Nice. If you want, you can wipe your knife. Again. There. One more. One piece. Open up. You had cake today? What kind? With peace of mind in my heart. What a phrase. Okay, I think we did it. I think we cut it out if that piece is coming out now. Oh no, the crust. Don't do this to me. Yeah, one piece in my belly. Okay. Pie server. Pie server. 2 plate. Both of the half pieces. Get real. Nice. Look at it. It's beautiful. Eye shot. You brought this into our life. We thank you for that. That was so easy to cut, to serve. Okay, I gotta go serve the slice first? I'll give them the bigger one. Give him the bigger one. I'll be back. It's Alti. Yeah, now we got our piece. Chat can fight over the rest. Alti, thanks for the 500 bits. Now we're at 65%. Okay, I'll be back. Brando finished half of his Poulet Mafe and he's like, I can't. I can't. I would just like pick this up and eat it. Do you need me to do that, chat? Sometimes that's how I eat pie. Chow. Yum. Look at that. Mmm. Vyun. What? Why are we fighting? Mmm. Okay, the first bite I was like adjusting to the almond extract because it was a bit strong at first. But now that I got the crust, the cinnamon, little hint of nutmeg that was in the custard, it's good. It's not too sweet. Just being considerate. Alti, thanks for asking. He's doing good. Yeah, we got updated, so he'll be back home anytime from the 17th to the 22nd. The custard's so smooth, too. Mmm. And yeah, it really does need the cinnamon on top. Just like brings it all together. That's yummy, I shot. And the way it's set up, right? Really beautiful. I would try it next time, I think, without the almond extract. I mean, you literally go to Napoli and they will serve you your pizza on the plate, uncut, like massive pizza. It'll take up the whole table. They'll give you a fork and knife. Oh, I should tell him. Although, would it work without the internet though? I don't know if you could geocache without that. Forgotten broccoli? We never forget broccoli. We love it. Cooking channels are the best channels. Welcome in. Yeah, you're expected to fork and knife it. What? How else was I supposed to serve the pie? I don't know. I'm confused. There's probably a geocache at the camp. Probably. I will say, yeah, Cookie, it's like kind of annoying though. You mean we have to take longer to eat the pizza? Forgotten broccoli, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it just takes longer to eat. That's the hassle part. If we're smart, just cut the whole pizza right when you get it and then eat it with your hands. Why don't we ever think of that? I don't know. Amp, does this need a drizzle of chocolate syrup? I wouldn't. I think that would be a little bit weird with the flavors. If anything, maybe caramel, but I wouldn't go any sweeter either. Holy, this is so filling. Like what, I had 4 bites and like my bro had half of his dish that I made and he's like, I can't eat anymore. Actually had pizza today, didn't even take the time to cut it into slices. Amp's just solving their own problems over there. I don't know, how else do you serve pie? Not on a plate? I don't have any small bowls, so that wouldn't really work. Speaking well of the bee goes a long way with you. We were talking earlier about how good grilled or roasted broccoli was. You did well on the trim, Vyun. Good. I'm proud of you. Do you own a boning knife? I see Chef Negan is playing Lego. A lot of people started playing Lego, hey? A lot of food and drink streamers? I like that. We had influence. That's why we're called influencers. Nice, you picked up the same knife as me. Yeah, that is like just my boning knife and we just share it, right? Because it works so good. I will be proud. Whoa! So good! Vune, how did you do that? See, holding it tight? Gone. Kimmers, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah, go have a good rest of your Saturday. Stay cool out there if it's roasting hot. Jiggles, you got a boning knife for Christmas last year. Have you used it lots? It was less intimidating after my encouragement. Nice. I'm happy that I could do that for you then. Okay, who do we want to go raid? I'm looking. What are we feeling? There's actually not that many people on. Wait, Graham? IRL Portland? Someone go into Tabatai Cook and tell me how the IRL stream is. I know we're almost at the freezer unit, LT. Except I went to the business Costco this morning to pick up the feta for tomorrow's stream. And the freezer's currently not there still. Just driving for now. Do we want to go in there or do we want to go see... Taz is making some roasted tomato soup. I'm also getting excited, man. It's hard to pick. Let's go see Taz. You want to go to Pink Bow? We can. That's our island, friends. What is she making today? They're really nice humans. We met them in person while we were still there. I think I spelled it all right. I did. At first I thought that said shortcake, but then I was like, shark cake? Let's go. You saw the drone at Costco? You might get it. Do it. Get the drone. They're so fun. It like totally got us outside in the summertime or like any time. Like, oh, it's a nice day. Let's go film something. She's part of the Nice Ladies Club. Is that actually the stream team? I've been thinking about maybe switching up my stream team. Interesting. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific, friends. Thanks for hanging out today. Spreading the deliciousness. Hopefully I inspired you. Tomorrow we are making TikTok feta pasta. We're doing the trend like months later. I'm so excited to make this. And yeah, other than that, let's go rest up. Yeah, like Mary says, go take the Siri nap. Did lots of good cooking today, so I got good eats. And yeah, if you need anything, you know where to find me. Thank you all for the amazing contributions to the stream today too. Really appreciate that. Okay, Bonk, you're working the launch. I hope everything goes good as well. Yeah, I won't see you tomorrow. Okay, friends, it's about to cut me off. Love you. Stay safe out there. Bye.